Our brains are not fixed. They are constantly changing, adapting, and rewiring based on our thoughts and experiences. Scientists call this neuroplasticity, and it means that the way we think, react, and feel isn't set in stone. You can literally reshape your brain to be more positive, resilient, and focused, just like training a muscle. But most people don't realize they have this power. Instead, they get stuck in cycles of negativity, stress, and self-doubt, thinking it's just the way they are. What if you could break free from that? What if you could train your brain to default to optimism, confidence, and clarity? The science says you can, and today we're going to show you exactly how. Positivity isn't just a fluffy, feel-good concept. It's a science-backed way to improve your mental health, productivity, and overall life satisfaction. Research shows that positive thinking can reduce stress, boost resilience, and even improve physical health. But let's be real, it's not always easy. Life throws challenges at us, and sometimes negativity feels automatic. That's because for many of us, negativity is a habit. Our brains have been wired over time to focus on what's wrong instead of what's right. The good news? Just as you form those negative habits, you can rewire your brain to form positive ones. But first, let's talk about why staying positive is so hard. Our brains are naturally wired to focus on the negative. This is called the negativity bias. It's an ancient survival mechanism. Our ancestors had to be hyper-aware of threats to stay alive, so their brains became excellent at detecting danger and holding on to negative experiences. Fast forward to today, and this negativity bias still runs in the background, making us focus more on what goes wrong rather than what goes right. We dwell on criticism more than compliments. We remember failures more than successes. And in a world full of social media, bad news cycles, and constant comparison, our negativity bias gets triggered all the time. But here's the exciting part. We can change this default setting. Scientists have identified specific techniques that help override the negativity bias and rewire the brain for a more positive outlook. Let's break down a few of the most effective ones. Gratitude rewires the brain. Studies show that regularly practicing gratitude activates the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine and serotonin, the same feel-good chemicals that improve mood and reduce anxiety. One simple practice: write down 3 things you're grateful for every day. It sounds basic, but over time, this trains your brain to scan for the positive instead of the negative. Mindfulness strengthens positive thinking. When you practice mindfulness, whether through meditation, deep breathing, or simply being present, you activate the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for emotional regulation and decision-making. This helps you break the cycle of automatic negative thoughts and respond to situations with more balance and clarity. Cognitive restructuring changes negative thought patterns. This is a powerful technique from cognitive behavioral therapy that helps you challenge negative thoughts and replace them with more constructive ones. The next time you catch yourself thinking, "I always mess things up," pause and ask, "Is that actually true?" Most likely it's not. By reframing thoughts, you stop reinforcing negative neural pathways and start creating new, positive ones. Now let's talk about the single most impactful technique that can create a huge shift in your mindset: visualization. Studies show that mental imagery activates the same brain regions as actual experience, meaning that imagining success, confidence, or happiness strengthens those neural pathways as if you were living them in real life. Olympic athletes use visualization to train their minds for peak performance. You can do the same to train your brain for positivity and success. Imagine yourself overcoming challenges, achieving your goals, or simply feeling happy and at peace. The more you do this, the more your brain builds stronger connections to those emotions, making them easier to access in real life. So let's recap. You can rewire your brain for positivity by 1. Practicing gratitude to activate your brain's reward system. 2. Using mindfulness to stay present and override automatic negativity. 3. Challenging negative thoughts through cognitive restructuring. 4. Visualizing success to strengthen positive neural pathways. These aren't just feel-good tricks. They are science-backed techniques that, when practiced consistently, will change the way your brain operates. Positivity isn't about ignoring reality, It's about training your mind to respond in a way that empowers you instead of holding you back. If you've ever tried any of these techniques, let us know in the comments. Which one worked best for you? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.